Department of Agriculture has revealed the extent of the foot and mouth outbreak. Officials say it's affected more than 15,000 cattle in Vhembe District in Limpopo and that the situation is worse than expected. The area has been quarantined and further assessments will be made to determine if cattle need to be culled. The department has also expressed concerns about the money the country is losing over the halting of meat exports. Zimbabwe has joined Botswana, Eswatini and Namibia in banning the import of livestock products from South Africa. So let's get you the latest from our Durban studios. We are joined by Kaya Nkwanyana from the Department of Agriculture. And Kaya, thank you so much for talking to us. So this is a situation that is worrying. I mean, if countries in our neighborhood are starting to ban imports from South Africa, this worries us.
It is a worry, but it was expected that after we made an announcement on Tuesday that we have tested those cattle in Vhembe District and they tested positive. The subsequent decision by the World Organization of Animal Health, so that the fact that our status was suspended as a country that produces healthy red meat. That was expected, that the reaction of those countries that we export to may actually be that of being cautious or completely ban us. So, but we've been engaging various other markets where we export, because South Africa is a big exporter of red meat. Some of them who are not members of the OIE organization, out of trust, they've listened to our explanation that this is an isolated incident in Vhembe, and it's not a widespread issue at a national level. But these countries that have decided to suspend their participation in terms of putting orders to us, it is dire in terms of the economy, because agriculture, as you know, is a major contributor to our GDP, and such a commodity as red meat, if countries like those decide to ban, it means that on a daily basis we are losing millions of money.
Just for clarity, did you say 3 countries or is it 4? Because the list I have has Botswana, Eswatini, formerly Swaziland, and Namibia.
Yes, those are the countries that have confirmed. We are still engaging with Zimbabwe. They haven't as yet. We're engaging with them also, so that they don't follow suit. But at the end of the day, it's up to them if they decide to take that particular direction. We have been engaging various markets, Middle East, Russia, and many other countries that import from us. But so far, we think that the fact that they haven't taken the Botswana, Swatini route is because of the understanding and appreciation of our explanation in this regard.
So I suppose domestically the concern would be contagion and spread of this foot and mouth disease. What have you been able to establish in as far as that is concerned? Is it still restricted to Vhembe district area? And what are you doing to contain it there, if that's the case?
Well, since Tuesday, our officials, state vets, and scientists have been on the ground in Vhembe, and we've added an additional capacity to that effect. And I must say that we have formed a joint operation committee, the JOC, which is a combination of our officials at a national level, the provincial officials, state vets from both levels. We have also included the defense, the SAPS, and various other components of state specialists. Among other things is that as we have quarantined that area, it means that there's no animal moving in or moving out. We have been doing a lot of quantification so that we can have a full appreciation of the extent of the outbreak in that area. We can confirm, as we have mentioned in your introductory remark, that cattle, the cows that are in contact are between 10,000 and 15,000 in that area. We are embarking on a massive vaccination campaign, but the minister is busy engaging and contacting with the relevant authorities. The likelihood is that we may get an authorization at the level of minister to cull all these animals. The only thing that has made us not to make that announcement to kill all of them is that the issue of compensation kicks in, which requires that we have additional money, additional resources to that effect, given the number of cattle that are affected. So we are looking at various interventions, but we can confirm to the country that it is contained in that area. It hasn't gone beyond Vhembe area. We have been in contact with Capricorn District, Mopani, which are the nearest district. We can say that it hasn't spread, and we have vaccinated some of these animals so that they don't spread it to other areas.
All right, Kaya, thank you so much for that detailed update. That's Kaya Nkwanyana, who speaks on behalf of the Department of Agriculture, giving us an update there about the foot and mouth disease situation.